How did you find out? When did you find out? What was your reaction?
We got called into Skipper's office and walk in. I see Witt, Benny, and Salvi in there, and JJ, and then Skipper was in there, and then I saw Witt kind of video, and so then that's kind of how I knew something was up. And then they told me the news, and it was awesome. And then awesome being able to share it with those guys as well. And then came in here after, and all the guys were congratulating me, and so it's like I can't really put words to the feeling how it was. It was my stomach sank, tears came to my eyes, and it was something I'll obviously never forget.
Did you already talk to your parents, and what was that combo like?
Yeah, they were the first people I called, and then they were excited. They were super pumped for me, and then they also Dad just said keep going. It's just the beginning, and so just gotta get up there. Getting up there was one part of the journey, but now it's staying up there, and so that's the ultimate goal now. And now trying to go out there and win games and try to win a championship.
It's obviously it's been the obvious move that's coming this spring. How did you keep your emotions in check throughout these last couple of weeks until this moment?
Yeah, I was just trying to just take everything day by day, not look at anything in the past, not look at anything in the future, but just live in the present moment. And I think that was the biggest thing for me. Just go out there, try to continue to get better, just try to make sure my craft is correct in what I'm doing, and just go out there, have fun, and try to perform for the team. And that's, I think, has ultimately helped me just kind of stay calm and cool. And I have great, amazing teammates, amazing coaching staff and everything, and they're just always there for me, always there for everyone in the clubhouse. And I think that just makes it an easy transition through everything.
Have you thought about what it's going to be like running out there at the stadium on Thursday?
That kind of brought me chills, but no, I don't even know. I don't really have words for that right now, so I'm just super excited. I just can't wait.
Did you have an idea in your mind what this moment would be like, and I guess how does it compare to actually being in the moment?
Yeah, like I always thought about it, but never really I've seen videos of guys it happening, and then I go in there and then it actually happens. It's just like that moment that you never really think that it will actually happen, but it happens. So it's a dream come true, just truly a blessing, and I can't wait to see what's to come.
What's the first thing, I guess, that I'm sure there's hundreds of things in your mind, but what's the first thing that's in your mind as far as what comes next?
Next, I think, is just, like I said, kind of just staying up there and just starting to win ball games and just go out there. And the ultimate goal is now to do what they did in 2015, and so that's the next chapter, I think, to try to get to.
What did it mean to have these veteran guys in that room to tell you?
Oh yeah, it was unbelievable. Just showing, I feel like that shows me that they have respect for me. I got respect for them, and just they want me to be a part of their team because it's pretty much ultimately their team. And so now they pretty much just having open arms for me coming in there and doing that. And so it's really awesome. It just shows what type of players we have here and the guys we have.
I think we talked a little bit about this back in February, but just how do you feel like the expectations or those sort of things will be for you? Obviously, since people have heard so much about you and followed you, and now it's finally here.
Yeah, I think the expectations are always going to be high, and I feel like that's kind of what it's been for my whole life. And so I'm just going to continually just go out there and just try to do what I do and try to be Bobby Witt Jr., not try to be anyone else, not try to be this or that. Just go out there, have fun, be myself, and try to help the team.
What did your dad say?
He just kind of said, "Let's go," and just congrats. And he was just very excited. The whole family was excited. Yes, so I'll be there. Yeah, so I'm really excited.
And I know, you won't know this for sure yet, but based off of spring training, we've seen you batting literally between two all-stars and two people that people, recognizable, probably most recognizable guys in the franchise, like Salvi and Witt. If that's the case on opening day, I guess, what do you think that's going to feel like? I mean, is that going to be like a moment when that hits you? I mean, is it just going to be overwhelming, exciting, or what is that going to be for you?
Yeah, I think it'll be unbelievable just wherever I am, if I'm in the lineup or whatever. So I just want to, like I said, just help any way I can, and just being able to be around these guys, just learning from the guys, and just the bond we've created this spring training, I think is something special is coming for sure.
How ready have you been since you got this February?
Yeah, I think with coming in throughout the offseason, the ultimate goal was just to make the team, and then coming out earlier with the lockout and everything, I was able to come out here. The other guys weren't here, but then I was trying to just prepare myself to get ready for this moment here, and so I feel like I've done as much as I could, and then so I'm just trying to get as ready as possible. Thanks, Amir.
I know it's still fairly early, but have you gotten any pieces of advice from some of the veterans yet, just in terms of what to expect, or that sort of thing?
Yeah, pretty much all the guys. They come up to me and just tell me it's the same game you've been playing, and that's kind of how I take that to heart. Just go out there. Yeah, maybe bigger stage, bigger lights, more fans, whatever. But it's the same game I've been playing ever since I was little. So just kind of continually just to do what I do, and don't try to put any pressure on yourself. Just go out there, have fun, and that's what I'm going to do. Because I only get a certain time of playing this game, and I got to make the most of it when I'm able to do it. Thank you.
Yeah, hoping that it would be obvious that he's ready, and it has been, and the opportunity was obvious, and so it's just kind of watching the process happen and making sure that we're just going through this thing all the way until we knew it was the right time for the right decision. And happy with the organization for being as open to this is it, let's roll, and now we can just kind of put this behind and now play ball, and I know that's what he's looking forward to.
Having Witt and Salvi and Benny in there, the veterans of this team, leaders, what do you hope that signals to him?
Well, I think there are often times when guys get told for the first time, we'll bring somebody in, whether it's a coach or an instructor who's invested a lot of time into that person being able to be in that spot. I think in this particular situation, it's having some of the veteran guys who really have kind of taken him under their wing and helping him kind of take some of those steps that he's going to need to continue to take. And I mentioned in there about accountability, and he's got a lot on his plate right now, just being a major leader for the first time, and then all the extra attention that's coming his way. It's going to be good to have some voices in there, some guys who've been there, done that, and can understand some of the things that he's going through, and to help him navigate that. But they'll stay on him, but you also see him really take care of him. And so I think it's just knowing he is part of a family right now, and the main message was, you keep being you, and don't let anything moving forward change that, because it's special.
What was it like for you to be able to deliver the message to him, and also how much are you looking forward to see how things play out for him, just based off all we've heard and seen of him so far?
Yeah, honored every time I give that message. Unfortunately, there was a whole lot of times this spring and every spring that you're the bearer of bad news, and sometimes it's yes, sometimes it's no, sometimes it's wait, and we've had a lot of those this spring, and that's part of it. You let guys come in and compete, and we really did run a lot of this right down to the wire because we were letting guys go compete, and I'm excited to watch all of them. And obviously, Bobby, there comes a lot of excitement for our organization, for our community, I think for the game of baseball, but there's some other really impressive young players who are going to get a shot, whether it's their first day in the big leagues or their first opening day. It's very unique and it's special, and can't wait to watch them perform once they get into those lights.
Will he be your starting third baseman on Thursday?
It's a good chance. Yeah.
I need to ask.
It's a good chance. Yeah.
Were you able to inform anybody else today that they made the team?
I don't know what else. Oh, sorry, I'm not sure what else we've announced. Who?
No corresponding yet.
No
No,
corresponding.
if anybody else had made the team. So you ready?
Okay, yeah, we're also happy for Colin Snyder. Had a fantastic spring. And yesterday when they came off the field, I was also able to tell Jackson Kowar, and also able to tell Gabe Spire. So those were, normally don't do that in the dugout, but we were running out of time for them to start getting the logistics of their family and friends and everybody knowing that they were going to be in KC.